Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to this sacred and quiet space to chill a while, to relax, to recharge. So I invite you to take a few conscious deep breaths. Just allowing you to settle a while. Just be conscious how you breathe. And just for this session, just bring your breath all the way down to the core of you, to your tummy button. Just pushing that tummy out on the in-breath. And breathing out all the tensions. Shook those shoulders a little and the neck. Just helping you relax. So hopefully you're in a space where you're not going to be disturbed for a little while. So just be aware of the oxygen you're breathing in. Just filling your body. And those crystalline atoms that are in the air too, but we don't see them. You see them when the sun shines on the sea, on water. Those crystalline atoms like dancing lights, they're always there. Crystalline atoms that we breathe in to nourish spirit, the light body, and the physical body, the mind. So you can just imagine your physical body, mind, and spirit dancing in delight at the incoming breath, breathing in life, breathing in support, nourishment. So what is physically happening is your cells and going smaller, the atoms, the DNA, all vibrating, meeting the light that's being received, opening up more and more, vibrating higher and higher, receiving the light. You see, our cells and the space in between ourselves, spirit, they're always receiving, dancing in delight. And upon this connection, which is a pureness, a pure energy of love and light, which raises our whole vibration, body, mind, and spirit, higher and higher. So we feel more joyous, more grateful, more wonderful, more energetic. And then, of course, on the out breath, we release everything that no longer serves. And there is so much that no longer serves us. Old patterns, old relationships, old trauma that sits in the body, mind, spirit. But on the out breath, and that's what the breath does, the movement of breath releases all energy blocks, energy trauma. It's happening all the time. And yet, when we become conscious about this breathing, this movement, it gives more power to what's happening. So if you like, it fast tracks your releasing tension and receiving more and more energy to serve you, to bring you back into balance, back into wellness, wholeness. So this is happening all the time, but it is an art to be conscious of it, allowing it more and more to serve you, for you to feel well quicker. So just keep breathing nicely. Feel that tummy pushing in and out, just calmly, relaxing, and feeling the energy as it flows through you, touching all corners of you. And then just be aware of your body, mind, and spirit. And spirit, I always like to see it as the space in between all the physical. Just allowing the three energies to come together in a harmonious alignment. And just feel how it feels when you give permission for everything you are to come together. If it's good, you'll start to feel warmer and tingly and happy, more relaxed. No matter what's happening physically with you. So just breathing in and out. Just bringing all of you into the core of you. Like a fetus in the womb. Feeling warm and loved, safe and alive. Just breathing gently. And just feeling all around you. A loving presence. Can you feel it? All around you. Like a mother embracing a child. Absolutely unconditional, pure love. Nothing you ever do is wrong. Nothing. No judgment. Only love. And being here for you every step of the way. So just stay in this nice, safe space, breathing while you listen. As today, we want to talk about boundaries and how when we step over our boundaries, when we're more in other people's field, looking after them, looking after the world, the environment, when we're more there than here with ourselves, a resistance builds up within us. Very subtle at first. We might begin to feel a little emotional. Thoughts will begin to plague us. From a variety of things, doesn't matter. But all not really good, they don't feel nice. Keeps you worried and concerned. And takes you away from actually where you are now, in the core of you, just loving yourself. It's like we abandon ourselves. It's a simple thing. Going over our boundaries, taking care of others more than ourselves. We leave ourselves. And we all do it. We've all done it. Because this is how we've been taught to look after others, to be the best, to fit in. To say yes. Yet, experience shows us it's not good for us. And I'm not saying it's not good to help others, to serve others. But first, we must be there for ourselves. And everything we do must be to help ourselves, and not to be a detriment to ourselves, which it has become. And after so long, the mental and the emotion bodies that start acting up, our body will begin to feel tired and stressed, depressed. And eventually, it manifests into disease of the body. Many things start happening to the body. It's like we resist being with ourselves. And this resistance, because we're never at home, we're always being the goody-goody out there. This resistance causes trouble. That's why I say it's so important to love yourself. And loving yourself is being there for yourself 24/7. And when you're there for yourself, you make sure you come first. You make sure you're happy. At the same time, you can be there for others. In wellness, in wholeness, in balance. But it's not what we're doing. Our boundaries are completely down. We only say yes to everybody because we want to be nice. We want to be looked at as, oh, there, she's good and kind. But we kill ourselves in the process. Slowly. And especially now when the world has absolutely gone mad. I always knew that there'd be chaos, but this sort of chaos didn't cross my mind. But anyway, out there, what's happening, it divides people even more, separates people even more. So in one way, we want to help each other even more. But we must first stand by ourselves. You feel that? You must be there for yourself, no matter what they say, no matter the names you might hear. Selfish. Or you're only looking after yourself. Yes. Because then, once I'm well, I can look after you too. Too, as well. Not instead of. So just breathing and being there for yourself, feeling that loving presence that's always there around you. Your own divine self, being there for the human, always. And I want you just to feel into how you cross over your boundaries? How far are your boundaries down? How much do you love yourself? How much are you there for yourself? You see, actually, nobody else knows better what's better for you than you. But we've always been taught to go out there for answers. They know better. The doctors know best. They can fix a physical break if you can't fix it yourself. But you can also do that. But the focus has distracted us from being here for ourselves to out there. Others will fix you. Others will heal you. But that's just giving our power away constantly. And we're left with this one, mess. So what we're going to do today is give ourselves permission to look at this. Maybe for a few days after this. To look exactly where we're saying yes to people. When we really mean to say no. And we have to have the courage to say no, nicely. No, I have to follow my heart. I feel I must do this for myself. I must come into balance. I must work on myself. I must love myself more. So loving yourself is just being there for yourself too. Taking the time for you to relax. Because these days, it's not easy. You need your rest. Energies are so super high, making us very tired. We have to eat and drink what we feel is right in the moment, and that can change day by day. It's time to get to know ourselves, to be with ourselves, to talk to ourselves, become our own best friend, spirit guide, teacher, doctor. Yeah, daring to say no. Can you do that? No, sorry. Maybe another day, maybe later. But now, I really need to be with myself. And just sit here like we're doing now. In the core of you, breathing, relaxing, just feeling the loving presence that you are too. What you're feeling is you. That's your spirit. Divine presence that flows through you always. Flows through me too. Everybody. That's consciousness for you. And the more you sit with yourself, the more you relax and feel the love you are, you sort of merge into it. And you know what love does? It dissolves all fear, all pain, all illness. So remember, all illness is resistance. So in some way you are resisting yourself, love. You're not loving yourself enough. Something's missing. And it's normally because we step out of the boundaries. So anything that is not good for you in each moment, so can you allow yourself to say no? No a little bit more? Or at least to say, let me think about it. Let me feel into it. Let me feel how I feel in this moment. Because in each moment, you'll feel different. And your answer could be different. Sometimes you can say yes. But it has to always be for your good. And when you're well, that light that you shine, that you radiate, emanates out to the world and helps everybody. There's a lot of suffering now, a lot of confusion. Be the light by loving yourself. Always, 24/7. Be straight with other people. What you do and what you don't want to do. Nobody has a right to say anything, to judge you for whatever you say. You're your own authority. You're free to choose. That's your power. So just feeling the love that you are within you and without you. Sometimes it helps to see the letters LOVE or whatever it is in your language. Feel the letters flowing through you. The love, the hearts. Just giving ourselves a much needed love bath, making up for time where you've resisted yourself. Because you can always change. Everything is within your power to heal. And that's all it is. Love is the answer. So flow that love. Feel that love embracing you, that's there for you all the time. Feel it. And know that it is contacting physically you, dissolving all fear, pain, illness. Just allow yourself to completely come into balance. Just feel good, feel loved, feel well, and hold yourself on high. Hold yourself well, your highest potential, and know you'll get there. And also realize that all your experience, for the good and the bad, is for you to realize your power, your magnificence. So there's no judgment. So for instance, with disease, with pain, suffering, in a way it has a purpose. And you are so powerful, you can change this. It could be your divine destiny to help people through feeling not so good or feeling ill, for being brave. Suffering, though, is a choice. It's how your attitude is towards feeling not so good. Is it maybe other people are treating you bad? But it's always up to you how you respond as a victim or as your sovereign self, not taking any concern, not being concerned about it. So it helps maybe to write down your boundaries. What are you going to do for yourself first before you serve others? And just allow those boundaries to stand up so you feel that. So, of course, sometimes we do go over our boundaries, but then let yourself feel it so you think about it and think, oh, and then change your mind, change what you were going to say. It's never too late. But you must come first. You must, especially at this time, you must be there for yourself. And if you need help, we ask, because people are always there to help you. It's true. We can only help ourselves and the people around us. We can't save the world and heal everybody. But when you're meant to help somebody, they will come on your radar, and mutually you will be serving each other in some way. So you no need to ever worry that you're on your own. Once you focus on you and you know what you desire, what you want to do, your vision, holding that vision high, how you want to live your life, how you want to live your dream, and allow it all to come into being. We are mighty creators. We create everything. We just don't believe it. We've never been taught that. So just feeling you, your loving presence, feeling relaxed and balanced now, being there for yourself. And from now on, allowing you to come first. Yes, be self-full. And then we can help another. And know everything's fine. Learn to talk to yourself, because you hold all your answers. What's happening, what's going to happen. Ask questions. Get excited about understanding the answers. Life is to live. The energies now are helping us to become more and more aware of our power. But we do need to stand up for ourselves and say no and yes to what we desire. I've gone over my time, so let's finish with a few deep breaths. Expanding our light, because we sure are shining now. You must feel it, that love that you've generated now. Just emanating it to everybody, near and far away. Let everybody feel that love. And let everybody see you as an example of how to love themselves, to be with themselves, to be there for themselves. So I thank you for being magnificent you, for being there for yourself. It's the only way. Nobody's going to come and save us. Nobody. We'd like to think it. It's you and me. Okay, I love you. Until next time.